it's a big disc sander they use for putting on the applied moldings onto decoratives. And so, yeah, Specialty's going to get one of these. Hi, Jason Nisley here. I wanted to give an after as we set up our new sander. I wanted to show a few features that we did here in Specialty. This job started with a lot of planning on paper and looking at the sanding department, sanding setup, and seeing what worked well and maybe what could be improved on. One of the things that I saw right away there was that their fence was on the table, was set in one position, so it only used one part of the sanding disc primarily. And actually, I believe it was Andreas Klemmer gave me a good idea to make the table slide in this groove, in the table groove, and then it can slide into different positions. So we made it so it can move across the table while staying at a 45-degree angle, and then you just lock it down with these levers that lock into the T groove that's on the end. So I had the venture cut out my table after I got someone in the office, I think it was Brenton, to draw up the design I had for the table. So the venture cut the perfect 45 degrees and also routed the groove in for the table so that that would be accurate all the time and it doesn't require adjusting. It stays true as it's used. I also added a stop. So you can cut your first piece, we'll demonstrate in a bit. Your first piece, you do one angle here, and then you turn it and put that end against the fence, and you're able to miter the other end to the length. When you have a decorative, such as this one over here, with pieces that are the same length across the rails, then you're able to do your exact settings on one and make sure that works for each one, and then you can go ahead and duplicate it using the stop on the fence. I believe that saves a lot of time and speeds up the process. Okay, so Bruce is going to demonstrate doing the first end, just touching that up and getting a nice miter on there. So he's going to do one end and then go check the length that he needs on his piece, and then he'll come back and be able to cut multiple ones to the same length. Okay. Alright, so Bruce is going to use the fence to get it close, and then slide it in until it's on his line, and then lock the fence down, and then check it before he does multiple ones. Okay, the other tricky thing about keeping this thing versatile and safe is the shielding. You can see the original shield left a quarter of the paper quite open, and so I added this piece that's adjustable. Most of the time we're just using it within the slide as I demonstrated earlier, so we can keep the shield covering the majority of the disc. However, if we do use this for other pieces, possibly in Specialty, this can easily be opened up, or with this bolt here, it can be completely removed if we're using it for a large piece. And when this is slid front to another, use another part of the disc, this part here can slide in and close that area off to prevent injury and have a safer machine. So, yeah, thank you.